The Quality Life Center to me is a place where children can come to get away from the outside world and come here and learn and become better people.
The center serves children from 2 to 18. We target the Dunbar area, but we're not limited to that. So we have children that come from Cape Coral, Fort Myers. We've had people from Lehigh and Estero.
Learning will be the easy thing. I think that the most important thing that happens here is some mentorship. We fill a void for a lot of these students. Good. Mom and dad, they got to go out there and work. In many instances, there's a grandma and sometimes even a great-grandma that's taking care of these students. And what goes on here, a lot of parenting, a lot of love. Most of all, it's mentoring.
The genesis of Quality Life Center comes as a result of observing teenagers being arrested on the evening news, their heads guided into police cruisers, being handcuffed, and someone contacted me and said, "What can you do about what's going on here?" I was new to the Fort Myers area. I'm from New York City, Harlem. And so this was the image I saw of young people being arrested here in the Fort Myers area on the evening news.
The current location of Quality Life Center, back in the 70s when I started as a prosecutor, this was sort of literally a den of iniquity. It was a club surrounded by alcohol, drugs, and what have you. I had actually my very first murder case with an individual who was shot right behind this building.
I always knew that what works is children are attracted to martial arts. I knew that if we could start a martial art program that would attract young people, and as a result of that, I would be able to reach their consciousness, address issues pertaining to their character, their self-concept of who they are, to build their esteem, and then to parlay that into academic achievement and accomplishments, etc. And so the QLC started with a martial art program.
I've been involved with martial arts since I was a 6th grader, and to me, it's helped me learn how to be a better brother, a better role model, a better Christian, a better leader in my community. All of those I was able to learn through martial arts. These kids get physically fit and mentally fit, so therefore when they're able to go into classrooms, they're able to focus themselves, humble themselves, and get their classwork done, and they come here and it's the same exact thing, as well as in the community.
Dedrick is a phenomenal young man. We're all inspired by him. He's a high achiever. He has not only been selected to be an employee at a young age, at 16 years of age, but also to take on responsibilities similar to other adults. And so not only does he teach us martial arts, but also he's responsible for a group of children during the summer camp program.
You see, I came here as a 4-year-old. My mother had no idea what type of human being I was going to be, so she sent me here. And ever since then, I began to build. I'm 17 years old, I'm employed, I have my own business, I have my own car. I've traveled all around the US, I've done many major things. I'm about to be in a newspaper next week. I have my own documentary out on YouTube. So for a 17-year-old with my mindset to be able to do such infinite things, I feel like that's great. Line up.
This place is about many things. It's mainly about children and the issue of trying to change children's lives. And as a practicing psychiatrist, it has great meaning to me because there's a lot of data, obviously, that says that making changes in people's lives early makes a big difference in their future. And this center understands that. This center is dedicated to it.
This block used to be a liquor store and a corner for a lot of bad activity, so it's a dramatic change. Dr. Mohammed was able to get this facility and turn it into something very positive. So this block has seen huge changes, and it really is a stabilizing factor that remains a constant, that good things are going on in the Dunbar community.
We're all asked all the time to give to different organizations and to make charitable contributions. I can tell you this one is the real thing. This one, as Mr. Muhammad has often said, doesn't give out soup and food and things like that. It hopefully will teach people how to make a fishing rod and then fish for their own food. It really is real. It has no real overhead that is excessive. The board really looks at the overhead, looks at where the money's going. It has real fiscal responsibility. This is really the place where you can see the benefit, where as a citizen of Southwest Florida, you can put anything that you are able to and know that you're going to get something back.